Near Chittenden Hill Road. News 8's Bob Wilson live in Westbrook tonight. Bob?
Right now we're on the Clinton-Westbrook line. The crash actually happened on the Westbrook line. We're at the staging area right now. You can see a lot of police cars, fire trucks, because they had to go way back into the woods to search for the downed aircraft. And they right now have one ambulance that is back in at the site as firefighters work to free two men. We believe they're men, two people that were inside the plane. They have another ambulance standing by here, and state police were one of the first ones on the scene. They actually used GPS from a circling aircraft overhead, a military aircraft, and dogs to zero in on that. Joining me now, Sergeant Robert Derry. You guys first arrived on that, and we're waiting any moment. We're going to kind of keep an eye over here on the woods because we're waiting for one ambulance to come out if they can get somebody free, so maybe we'll even kind of swing over and show you where they're coming from. But when they first got there, what kind of shape was the aircraft in?
The aircraft was heavily damaged. One of the wings was severed off. The tail end of the plane was severed off. One of the wings was still intact, and the plane was upside down with the fuselage and almost like an accordion. And
they were trapped in there. It's crumpled.
Absolutely. We have two middle-aged men trapped in the vehicle, in the aircraft, and right now there are several fire department crews working to extricate them from the fuselage of the plane.
It is thick forest back there. When you look at the woods just around us now, it is so densely populated. How did you guys get in there and find them?
On foot. On foot. We were able to locate the GPS coordinates, the latitude and longitude, from the Air National Guard C-130 plane, who we believe witnessed the plane go down. Upon receiving those coordinates, we had a state trooper with his personally owned handheld GPS device that he was utilized to locate those coordinates. And we sent several state troopers with local fire department members into that general area, and two state troopers saw the plane upside down through the woods and called everybody else.
And they're kind of in and out of consciousness right now.
When I left the scene, they were in and out of consciousness. You couldn't really see them in the plane because the plane is upside down. And the difficult problem here is that getting the emergency crews to the scene with the proper equipment that the fire department needs is very, very difficult.
And you look at all the equipment around here. I mean, you've got one ambulance on standby, one ambulance already up in there, and we're going to keep you up to date on this as the ambulance start to come out. Lifestar is on standby up at the cemetery here, so that once they get them out, they can get them into the ambulance and air ambulance and straight to the hospital. That's what's going on here in Westbrook. I'm Bob Wilson reporting live, News 8.